Springsteen, like when I was a kid, that was actually on regular radio. It was not just a Christian hit, but a country hit. Can't remember who did it though. Okay, well, there's a Baptist doctrine that we all hold close, and it's that once you're saved, you're always saved. And some people just, well, I heard this message where this guy said, I'll get right back to that, but the preacher said, you people, I see y'all leave church, you're all nice ladies and gentlemen here, good Christian folks, and then you go outside and you speeding in your cars and, not being very courteous at all. He says, you don't just be a good Christian on Sunday mornings. You do it all week long, And that was what his message was all about. And so I wrote this song. It's called "You Can't Leave the Church." And it's just saying that once you're saved, you become a part of Christ's body, and you're a member of the church, the universal church. And then I had a friend, and him and his wife we're not talking about David and Caroline here, let me just make sure. And him and his wife would go on cruises, and so he told me at work, he said, my wife told me last night the craziest thing she said, when we take this next cruise, could we just leave Jesus at home? Could we just go by ourselves and not, we won't invite Jesus to come with us. And he was acting, so I thought, well, that's real interesting, because, you can't do that, because he's always with you. And then also some people doubt their salvation after they've already been saved, and they think, well, I'll just walk the aisle again and get baptized for the second time, and then I'll feel more like I'm saved. But it's not your feelings and your emotions that determine whether or not you're saved or not. It's you just trusting in Jesus, and then he pretty much does the rest. So this is called "You Can't Leave the Church," and I think I've told you enough about it. It's kind of got some interesting, lighthearted lyrics to it at times. So hope you enjoy it. You can't leave the church on Sunday morning. You got to stay 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, 60 minutes each hour, 24 hours a day. You can't leave the church, no matter what they say. Somebody's locked the windows, somebody's bolted the doors, somebody's flattened all the tires on the Chevys and the Fords. The streets are under high water. Hear what I'm talking about. When you're a part of Christ's body, there's no checking out. You can't leave the church on Sunday morning. You got to stay 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, 60 minutes each hour, and that's 24 hours a day. You can't leave the church, no matter what they say. You want to take a vacation, a little holiday. You may as well invite Jesus, 'cause he's coming anyway. He won't forsake or leave you. He's always by your side. And just like Adam and Eve, you can't run and hide. You can't leave the church on Sunday morning. You got to stay 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, 60 minutes each hour. Hey, that's 24 hours a day. You can't leave the church, no matter what they say. Some Christians get the notion they might not really be saved, but it's their feelings and emotions that make them feel that way. They think a second baptism will make them more secure, but once you've trusted Jesus, you can be assured you can't leave the church on Sunday morning. You've got to stay 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, 60 minutes each hour, 24 hours a day. You can't leave the church, no matter what they say. 60 minutes each hour, hey, that's 24 hours a day. You can't leave the church, no matter what they say. You can't leave the church.